It's 1 a.m. I'm just trying to get a glass of water. Salt. All over the floor. Again. Then a toy under the carpet, corner first, straight into my foot. And down under the carpet my driver's license. Missing for 2 weeks. Hidden there by a 2-year-old, with zero explanation and zero regrets. If your house suddenly looks less like a home, and more like a crime scene, you're not raising a tiny tornado, you're watching your toddler's brain do exactly what it's supposed to do. And by the end of this video, you'll know why toddlers create chaos with such incredible determination, and the few things that actually saved our sanity. Mostly. We clean this floor twice a day, every single day. By the time we finish the second round, it already looks like the first round never happened. Car keys disappear constantly. My wallet turns up with random cards missing entirely. No idea where they even go. Last week, my wife accused me of moving her earbuds off the desk. 2 days later, they turned up inside our son's toy bus, along with a spoon and half a cracker. Still don't have an explanation for the cracker. If he finds the salt, the carpet finds the salt. All of it. And we won't even get into the random bathroom accidents. Let's just say the mop and I are close friends now. And the potty trash needs emptying on a schedule that has nothing to do with our schedule. I actually followed a fresh pen line down the entire hallway wall one afternoon, like I was reading a treasure map. It led straight to his door. I'm fairly sure it was a territory marker. Our sofa, our walls, our wooden floors, all decorated in abstract toddler art we did not commission. My wife buys the indoor plants. Our toddler conducts archaeological excavations in them. Dinosaur toys and all. Like he's about to uncover a lost civilization in the flower pot. Our kitchen is a graveyard of baby gadgets we used for 2 weeks and never touched again. And the stove. I've ruined more pots of milk watching him instead of watching the stove than I'm willing to fully admit on camera. He ran out in matching socks. He came back holding 1 shoe, 1 sock, and a handful of dirt that was definitely not ours to bring inside. We've stopped even trying to keep track of slippers at this point. Some days it genuinely feels less like a home and more like a small farm. The only thing saving us, we live abroad, far from both our families. Nobody just drops by. Whatever this is, it stays between us and the toddler. We've locked pretty much everything in this house at this point, drawers, cabinets, the fridge. Then last week I found myself installing a lock on the toilet lid. The toilet lid? I stood there for a second just thinking, how did we get here? Parenting doesn't come with a manual. That's why we created Parents 101. If you're learning as you go, subscribe. We've got plenty more lessons ahead. Now, why do toddlers do this? For weeks I thought he was doing all of this to drive us crazy. Then I realized he wasn't trying to destroy our home. He was trying to understand it. There's an actual reason behind basically all of it. Toddlers are wired to explore with their whole body, texture, cause and effect. What happens if I pour this, hide this, climb there? It's not mischief. It's how their brain is built to learn right now. Salt, soil, sand, anything with an interesting texture gets explored with their hands. Because touch is still one of their main tools for understanding the world around them. Hiding things, like my driver's license, under that exact carpet, actually ties back to a real developmental stage. Learning that objects still exist, even when they're out of sight, and testing that idea constantly, on everything, apparently including my ID. We even have a name for him now, our little squirrel. For weeks I thought he genuinely loved the snacks I kept giving him, because he kept asking for more. Turns out half of them were going straight under his pillow. Found the whole stash by accident. Still makes me laugh every time I think about it. And the reason he's drawn to exactly the things we don't want him touching, the plugs, the plants, the trash, is that toddlers don't yet have the brain wiring to stop themselves mid-impulse. That part develops slowly, over years, not overnight, and definitely not by tonight. The first mistake is getting angry too quickly, snapping over a salty carpet or a spilled water, and regretting it almost instantly, because underneath the frustration, you love this kid. That gap between the flash of anger and the regret right behind it is something we're still working on. The second mistake was expecting a clean house to still be realistic with a toddler in it. It isn't, not really. Your options are basically build a separate house just for him, send him to army, or just accept it, forgive the mess, and let go of the standard you had before he could walk. And if you're expecting or you've got a newborn who isn't walking yet, enjoy that exact moment. This particular chaos mostly starts once they're mobile. The quiet is temporary, so let it be quiet for now. So here's what actually helped. 3 things. Number 1. Pick one zone of the house and let that be the chaos zone. Stop trying to protect every room equally. Contain it, don't chase it everywhere. Let his creativity come to life. Number 2. Move anything you actually care about up, not just aside. Waist height isn't safe anymore in this house. Shoulder height is. For anything that can't just be moved, cheap stick-on cabinet locks, the kind you install in about 10 seconds off any online store, genuinely help. Fair warning, you'll eventually end up locking every cabinet in the house, and reaching your own dish soap becomes its own small daily puzzle. Or in some difficult cases, you may end up locking the toilet lids, just like us. But hey, at least it's clean, and at least it's safe. Number 3. Pick one cleanup time and let the mess just exist for the rest of the day. Chasing every mess the second it happens is a losing game neither of us needed to keep playing. So that driving license under the carpet at 1 a.m., I still don't know why he took it, or why there specifically. I probably never will. And look, some nights, standing in a living room that genuinely looks like a small farm exploded in it. It's exhausting in a way nobody really prepares you for. But then he laughs at something ridiculous, or hands me a toy like it's the greatest gift anyone's ever given me. And somehow the whole mess stops mattering, at least for a minute. Worth it anyway. Every single time. One day, I'll probably find another driver's license, under another carpet, except it won't be mine, it will be his. Our little squirrel. Before you go, what's the weirdest thing your toddler's ever hidden or wrecked? Tell us in the comments. I need to know we're not the only ones living like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode with Dad.